Now that's a first. 15 years. First top hat. What an evening, huh? It's been a little plus 2 hours. I know you're going to file grievances. We kept you on position long. And maybe even blog about us that we're killing safety because we kept you on position too long. But let's play a compilation video of everything you witnessed this evening.
Number 7 Echo Charlie, are you getting any icing?
We're getting a little bit of clear icing on windshield.
Climb up to 6,000 if you're able.
For the exit off the mouth, so thank you very much.
Absolutely no problem. That's what I'm here for.
We got an emergency cabin fire up here.
Are you able to maintain altitude?
I think we have a fire extinguisher that went off.
We're going to try and vector you closer into the airport. That might help you out.
If you lose pressurization?
Affirmative, I did.
So if you want to keep going and kind of let that storm pass off and regain your composure.
That might be a good idea. Thanks for your help.
Be interested in getting a little refuel prior to going to Syracuse?
Yes.
The Venom site has landed at Syracuse.
That's good news.
I hit my head on the top of the cockpit.
Nice deep breath. Let's focus on what we know how to do, all right?
Thank you so much.
This evening is a perfect example why every day needs to be a training day and develop your skills, not just to get it right, but to never get it wrong. And every one of these award winners tonight, they got it. They didn't just get it right, they didn't get it wrong, and they saved lives. So one more round of applause for them, please. Being that this is the 15th time of issuing this award, we actually gave the award a facelift. So it's a different award. Just kind of tighten it up a little bit. And we're also going to change the way we do the President's Award. Normally, the President's Award would be selected from one that you saw this evening. However, it's 15 years, and I decided to do something different. And it's pretty amazing. It was on March 1st of 2019 at 1817 Zulu at a little airport, Sleepy Hollow, known as Chicago O'Hare. CPC Ryan Schile was working third local control. He was departing runway 10 left at intersection Delta Delta. Ryan was also working the arrivals that landed runway 10 right and 10 center. He was working them back across the runway he was departing to the terminal area. Needless to say, he was a little busy. Ryan issued a departure clearance to Envoy 3603, initial heading of 100, and a takeoff clearance. This heading paralleled the departure runways and the arrival runways, so there would be no conflict. The pilot of Envoy 3603 read back the correct heading and began takeoff roll. Once airborne, for some unknown reason, Envoy 3603 began a hard left turn, placing that aircraft in a collision course with American 272 departing runway 9 right. Ryan quickly recognized the potential for a collision, instructed Envoy to stop his climb immediately. Subsequently, he issued an immediate turn to a right heading of 140. Concurrently, working on the other side of the airport was CPC Andrew Rice, who was working the departure of American 272 and runway 9 right, also observed the impending collision, issued the American 272 an immediate left turn to 070. Seeing that that wasn't enough, continued a immediate left turn heading 360 to pull these airplanes apart. Play the video.
Eva 661, turn left heading 360.
NA 660, Eva 61.
Eva 661, heavy contact departure 125.0.
1250, Eva 61.
Convoy 3603, now fly heading 100, runway 10 left and Delta Delta, clear for takeoff, remain this frequency.
100, 10 left, clear for takeoff, Delta Delta on 3603.
Yeah, 272, fly the runway heading, remain the frequency, running 9 right, clear for takeoff.
All right, 9 right, American 272, clear for takeoff, runway heading.
And American 272, turn left heading 070.
Left turn 070, American 270.
American 1119, Envoy 4181, fly the runway heading, remain this frequency, runway 10 left from Delta Delta, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 10 left, Delta Delta, runway heading, Envoy 4181.
Envoy 3603, stop your climb. Envoy 3603, turn right immediately, heading 140.
Right here, 140, Envoy 3603.
American 272, continue left and heading 360.
360, American 270.
And American 272, you can turn back to the right now, heading 070. Thank you.
At 70 degrees, we did get a TCAS up again on our right.
Yeah, he's recorrecting now. Envoy 3603, maintain 5,000.
Take it for Envoy 3603.
Maintain 5,000, Envoy 3603.
5,000, Envoy 3603.
During the investigation of the incident, the pilot of Envoy stated that while he was issued a 100 heading, he actually dialed in a 010 heading. The FAA measured the closest proximity at 0.23 nautical miles and 100 feet, and that is only because these two controllers acted so quickly to pull these airplanes apart. Their actions on that day saved hundreds of lives. And they're going to come up here and tell you I was just doing my job. So please welcome 2019 Archie League President Award winner from Chicago O'Hare, Ryan, Schile, and Andrew Rice.
Are they the same?
Yep.
Wow. I don't ever want to see that again. You know, I have to apologize ahead of time because I'm a little bit long-winded, so you're going to have to bear with me for a minute. And to dovetail into what the entire convention is about, every day is a training day. What I did that day and what Andy did are the types of situations that you throw as trainers at your developmentals or CPCITs to say, oh, what would you do in this situation? Well, you know, there's nothing else you can do. You just stop their turn, stop their climb, do this, do that. I've never done that in my career, ever. And that day, I pulled something out of my trainee's tool bag that I put in there to save my ass. And it just goes to show you, really, truly, you can learn from yourself, from your coworkers, from anybody. Every day really, truly is a training day. And now I'm going to get started. There are two types of good jobs you can get from your coworkers in air traffic. One is after a busy, head-splitting session where you're totally feeling gassed, but you walk away knowing, and everyone around you knows, you did everything right. You nailed it. You hit it out of the park. And someone comes up to you and you hear, good job. And after a moment's hesitation to make sure it wasn't sarcastic, you say, thank you. And you smile, but only on the inside, because you never let them see it on the outside. Those are awesome moments. Those are the pick-me-ups. Those are the moments that you thrive on. Those are the moments that you live for, because they came from people who get it, people who know what you do, and the only ones who can truly appreciate it, your coworkers. Then there's the other kind. The kind where an event occurs and you're rattled and you're coming down off of that adrenaline high. Your hands are shaking and someone looks you in the eye, extends their hand and says, good job. And those you'd prefer never to hear again. You are genuinely grateful for the appreciation, of course, but you simply lack the ability to feel worthy of it. In a way, this award is the ultimate expression of that kind of good job. Don't mean to speak for Andy, but Andy and I are deeply, deeply grateful, honored, and completely, completely humbled to receive this recognition. But respectfully, we hope to hell we never receive it again. The easiest way for us to accept this amazing recognition is to reciprocate that appreciation back to all of you, our sisters and brothers here tonight and across the NAS, who keep the skies safe every day and every night. You each deserve an award simply for doing your job. You each deserve a thank you. You each deserve a good job, the good one. And as such, I think we'd like to receive this award on behalf of all of you and say, good job, and thank you.
Good job. there's no way I could top that. So I'm just going to make it short and simple for you all. I want to thank Paul and Trish for this, our FAC rep Dan, who wrote it up for us. I'd like to thank all of our coworkers back at O'Hare right now who are keeping the sky safe for us while allowing us to be here, still working 6-day weeks. And thank you all just for coming out here and supporting all of us for what we do. Thank you.
Every year I say we're not going to top that, and I don't think we want to top that one, though. So I thank you for being part of Communicating for Safety 2019. I thank you for being here. I challenge you. When I opened CFS, I said I challenge you to make every day a training day. And I also played that little video of a real save with Braden Hopi, if you remember, if you were here. That's no longer called the save. The Chicago O'Hare is now called the save. Have a good night.